So I'm going to be showing you how to build your own blog that has a modern design and all the features you can expect from a blog in this day and age. It's also going to be mobile friendly, so essentially going to be responsive. So it works on the iPhone, and it's also going to work on the iPad. I've structured this tutorial to be as easy as possible to follow, and you do not need any experience building websites. So to get started, what I want you to do is click on the first link in the description below, and it's going to bring you over here to the Hostagory website, and we want to click this button here, view web hosting plans. Cool. So as you'll see, we have 3 different plans that we can choose from, and each plan has a different pros and cons to them, depending on how much traffic you get to your website. So obviously, if you're just starting out, you would want the hatchling plan. If you're getting maybe 10,000 people a month to your website, you upgrade to the baby plan. And if you're on maybe 25,000 uniques to your website a month, you want to upgrade to the business plan. So we're just starting out, so we're going to order a hatchling plan. So let's click order now. Great, so we're going to sign up with a new domain name. I want to call mine the New Technology Blog. So as you can see here, it has the package type that we selected, the hatchling plan, and it also has different billing cycles that we can choose, and obviously the longer you choose, the more discount you get. For this demo, I'm just going to select 1 month plan, and we're going to type in the username and password here. And a PIN. And below we're going to be typing in our credit card details. And down here they show some add-ons that you can purchase. And not really needed for this tutorial, but I'll just go over what they all mean. So domain privacy will hide the registration details for your domain name. And the secure and accelerate your website obviously adds some security to your blog. And the site backup allows you to back up your website to the cloud. And the increase of search engine visibility helps with your SEO, getting free traffic from the search engines. Now, under the coupon code, what I want you to type is MyTechPlaza, and clicking validate will essentially mean you pay 1 penny for your web hosting for your first month. I'll show you what I mean. So click validate, and as you can see, under the hatchling plan for 1 month, instead of paying $8.95, you only pay 1 cent, and you pay $12.95 for the domain name. So essentially, in total, you pay $12.96. So let's click I have read and agree with the terms and conditions, and click create account. Great, so as you can see, it's created my account, and it's going to send me some details to my email address, and it also has a reference number. So what I'm going to do now is go and look at that email. So here's the email that HostGator just sent me, and it has details to log into the billing system, and also has details to log into the control panel. So I want to click on this link here, and it will take me to my control panel. Great, so now we're inside of our control panel, and we can start making our website. So now what we want to do is scroll down and go to software and services, and we want to click on Fantastica. Great, so we're going to use this software to install WordPress onto our blog. So let's click on WordPress and we want a new installation. Great, so here is the details that we need to fill out. So where it says install our domain, we want to make sure we've got our domain name that we just registered selected, and we want to leave the install directory empty so it installs right onto the domain itself, and we will need to type in a username and password. So I want to do that now, and this is the username and password for WordPress, and click install. Great, so that started the installation process, and all we have to do is click finish installation to make it all happen. Great, so everything's done, and to log into the back end of our website, let's click this link. So now it takes us to our login page for WordPress. So what I want to do now is type in my username and password. And click login. Now WordPress has brought me to the back end of our blog, and as you can see, this is just a dashboard of the most used features of WordPress. And what I'm going to do now is just a run through of all the different options that you have at the back end of WordPress. So on the left hand side, you'll see all the different main options that we have available to us. So under posts, we have the option to add a post and add categories and tags, and we also have the option to view all posts. Under media, it gives us an option to add photos and videos to our website. Obviously, under pages, we can add new pages, and under comments, we have the ability to manage all the comments that come to our blog. Under appearance, this is where the main functionality exists to add themes and widgets to our website, and also to customize the menus, headers, background, and you can also edit the PHP code as well from inside WordPress. Under plugins is where you install and view all the plugins you currently have on your website. Under users, allows you to add users to your blog. This is a good if you have multiple contributors, you can manage them all from here. Settings is sort of the core settings that you need to set. For example, general settings allows you to change the name of the website. Permalinks allow you to change the URL structure of your website. We're going to get into all of these different things later on when we start creating our blog. So let's get started. First, we want to add a custom theme to our blog. So let's go under appearance and click on themes. And we want to add a new theme. So let's click add new. And we're going to type in a theme called sparkling that we're going to use for this demo. And it's from the guys at ColorLib. They've created a free theme that we can use. So let's click install now and activate. Perfect. So we've activated a new custom theme. At the moment it's pretty bare bones, but let's click visit site and it's going to take us to the newtechnologyblog.com. And as you can see, it's pretty bare bones, but eventually we're going to change all of this so it's nice and pretty. So now we have an idea of what the site looks like without any content. What I want to do now is add some blog posts so you can get a feel for the design and functionality. So what we need to do is go back over to WordPress and hover over posts and click add new. And we need to type in the title of the blog post. So my one's going to be an Insta Graham is killing it. And I'm going to paste in some text. So now we want to add a featured image to this post. So let's scroll down and click on set featured image. And usually you would want to go here and select the file and upload it. But I've already uploaded mine, so I'm just going to select that and click set featured image. So once I've added my featured image to the post, what I also want to do is put this post into a certain category. So I'm going to add a new category and call it companies. And add new category. So basically what this means is this blog post is categorized under the companies category. And what I'm going to do now is click publish. Perfect. So this blog post is published to our blog and we can view the post here. Great. So we have the title that we gave it. It has some metadata here, the date that we posted it and the name of the person that posted the blog post and the category that it's under. And we have our featured image that we just uploaded and the content of the blog. So what I'm going to do now is continue to add blog content to this demo blog just so you can get an idea of what it's going to look like once you've built out your own blog. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to embed a YouTube video. So I'm going to open up a new tab and paste in a link for a YouTube video, and I'm going to embed this video from CNET into our demo blog. So I'm going to scroll down and I want to click on share, and I want to embed, and I want to copy this code here. So what I'm going to do is go back over to WordPress, and somewhere inside of WordPress under the text column we want to paste in this embed code. So I want to do it here. I want to right click and click paste. So this is the iframe code from YouTube themselves, and what I'm going to do is update this post and view the results. Great, so the post has been updated and I want to click view post, and we'll see if we scroll down the YouTube video embedded inside of this post. So that's how easy it is to embed YouTube videos to your blog. Okay, so in total I've added 8 blog posts to this blog, and we can, if we go over to our website, we can view the additional content that we just added. So I want to click on the website name and it's going to take me back to the home page, and if you scroll through you can see all the different blog posts that we just added. So what I want to do now is change the permalinks. So up here is what a permalink is. It's the name of the site / p equals 27. So I want to change this to site name / date that the post was made / the name of the post, the title of the post. So what we need to do is go back over to WordPress, and under settings we want to go to permalinks. So at the moment it's set at default, and what we want to do is click the month and name permalink structure, and you can see it down here. So it has a site name / year / month number / post name. So that's the title, And so let's go down and click Save Changes. So to see these changes in effect, let's go back over to our blog and refresh this page. So this is going to change from P equals 27 to year, month, title. So let's click refresh. Perfect. So you can see it, year, month, title. And this is really good for SEO purposes. It also helps the search engines crawl your website and know what your content is all about. So now we're done that, what I want to do is change the default name of our blog. So let's go back over to WordPress, and under settings we want to click on general. And here is where we type in the site title and our tag name. So the site title for me is going to be the new technology blog. And the site title shows up here in the tab name. And you can have a tagline if you want. I'm not going to bother with mine. And to save the changes, they scroll down and click Save Changes. So to see this change in effect, let's go back up to WordPress and click on the blog name on the top left. And you can see up top here on the tab, it has the new blog name that we just changed. So what I want to do now is add some social media icons to the sidebar here. So let's go back over to WordPress, and under appearance we want to go to theme options, and from here we want to go to the social bar, and down here is where you want to input the links to all your various social media profiles. I don't have any set up for this blog, so I'm just going to put in a hashtag, and this will create the icons for us so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Great, so let's click Save Options. So to add the social media icons to our sidebar, let's go over to Widgets. And we want to scroll down and drag the sparkling social widget to our sidebar. I've already done it. You can see there I put it at the top, and you can also give it a title. So I've named it Follow Us, the default, and click Save. And then if we go back over to our website, our blog, and refresh the blog, we can see the different icons show up underneath here. And obviously if you click that, they will go over to your social media profiles. So what I want to do now is add another social widget to the sidebar here, and it's going to show the latest popular posts on our blog. So let's go back over to WordPress, and we want to scroll down and pick and drag the sparkling popular post widget and drop that into our sidebar. And we can give it a title, popular post, and limit the number of posts it shows, and click Save. And if we go back over to our blog and refresh, we can see the popular post widget below the social media widget. And if we scroll down, we can see it shows a thumbnail and the title of the post, and also the date that it was posted. So what I want to do now is tidy up the sidebar, and the way we do that is going back into WordPress and rearrange everything in the sidebar widget panel. So I'm going to move the search widget to the top, and I'm going to remove everything else. And if we go back over to our blog and hit refresh, you can see the changes. So we have the search up top, we have social media buttons, and we have our popular posts, and everything else has been removed. So what I want to do now is add a menu to our blog. So on the top right here, we want to have home and about and contact us. So we need to make the about and contact us pages. So let's go back over to WordPress, and under pages we want to add new, and we want to call this page about, and click publish. And we want to add a new page and call it contact us, and click publish. Now, because this is a demo blog, I'm not going to be adding any content to the About or Contact Us page. But obviously, under the About page, you will give some information about who you are and what your blog's about. And under the Contact Us page, you will have your Skype username or email address or phone number or whatever information that you want to give out so people can get a hold of you. So to make the menu, what we have to do is go under appearance and click on menus, and we want to give this menu a name, so I'm going to call it main menu and click create. And we want to add the two pages that we just made, the about and contact us. And we also want to add the home page and click add. So we want to save this menu, go to manage locations, and we want to have the primary menu set to main menu and save changes. And so let's go over to our blog. So the primary menu is up here, so let's refresh the page and we can see the changes we just made. Cool. So we have the home, contact, about, and you can see the order is the same as it is inside of the menu structure here in WordPress. Home, contact, about. Our blog is almost complete. What we need to do though is add some social media features so people can like our posts, tweet it, Google Plus, and share it on LinkedIn, for example. So let's go back over to WordPress, and under plugins we want to click add new, and we want to add a plugin called Dig, and it's from the guys over at Buffer. So let's click search and install the Dig plugin. Click OK, and we want to activate the plugin, and that's what you need to do. So let's go back over to our blog and click on blog post, and if we scroll down on the left hand side you'll see the social media bar, and it's going to float. So if you scroll up and down it will stay there on the left hand side, and this allows people to tweet, like your page, Google Plus One, share on LinkedIn. This just helps build up momentum for your blog so you can use social media to reach new people. So what I want to show you as well is how to change your author name. By default it's just a username that you sign up with WordPress, but most of the time you'll want to change this to make sure it shows your name. And I'm also going to show you how to add a biography down bottom here. And what this will do is show under every single blog post that you post to your blog. So what we want to do is go back into WordPress, and we want to go and hover over users and click on your profile. And to change the author name, what we want to do is change the nickname. So this is a fictitious name, but I'm going to call it John Davison, and click save. And then what we want to do is click on the display name publicly, and we want to scroll down and select John Davison and click update. So what we want to do is refresh the page, and you'll see it go from a tech blog to John Davison that we just set. And to fill this part here with a little bio about yourself, let's go back over to WordPress, and under profile they have a bio info box, and this is a fake profile, but just to show you how it all works, I'm just going to paste in some text in there and click update profile, and then go back over to our blog and refresh. Perfect. So we've just updated our name and we've also added a small bio. And we scroll up to the top, we'll also see that the name is changed here. So in this tutorial, I have shown you how to install a custom WordPress theme. I have shown you how to change the blog name. I've also shown you how to add a menu to your blog and add custom pages. I've also shown how to add a search function, social media profiles, and a popular post widget to your sidebar. I've shown you how to add featured images. I've also shown you how to embed YouTube videos. And if we click on a post, we'll see that I've shown you how to change the permalinks and add social media sidebar to your blog. If you have any questions, just leave a comment down below or you can PM me as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.